Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Gonna play some Time of the Wizard. This is a super early version 0.0.1, super early, light action RPG, action roguelike, live on Steam. So early demo. It's good. Think of it as an action roguelike plus Magicka. Yeah, plus Magicka. Remember Magicka. Magicka is the game you click spacebar or gamepad. It's pretty good on the gamepad. I remember in my 25 or so hours with Magicka 1, doing the campaign and everything, doing a bit of multiplayer. I didn't record it. And the gamepad felt better for whatever reason, just quickly swapping the spells. Let's play this. There's a quick little tutorial. It's just a little, it tells you a few things. I actually prefer tutorials like this. I do not like non-optional tutorials. I just find they slow everything down. I prefer to hit it quick, right? So they're showing you about spacebar. It's a Magicka-like, sort of. You'll see. Let's play. There we go. It's playing in under a minute. Excellent. It's important to give some introduction, though. You found an artifact. It's the old spelling of artifact, right? I don't know. A strong magic prevents you from taking more than one. Choose wisely and might bring you success. A wondrous potion. So I can. This is actually one of my critiques. He's a wizard guy, and you can drink. You run over potions, and he'll auto use it even if he's not injured. He's got like a drinking problem or something, like Airplane. Making a total mess of it. This one, he discovers the wondrous idea of putting the potion in his little belt. Come on, we should have this by default. A little ghost buddy, who's angry-eyed. Or, yeah, my dots. Dots are more effective. I don't really do dots, I'll get a ghost buddy. Be fun music, though. WSD move. Where's my ghost buddy? Whatever, I'm sure it'll come. Got a little mini-map up there. Pair of hearts. That's actually my coin bag. I don't know why they do two things. I thought, like, because at first I was thinking, is this like a sort of binding of Isaac? Like, am I collecting poop? I was like, no, we have more of that. No, it's bags of coins, I think. Just have the coins. It's not necessary. Anyway, you can walk into things and break them. I can actually right mouse button and dash. Drains your mana bar here, or stamp its mana. So, and then I can hold left mouse button and attack, right? You're like, okay, how's this a magic like? Watch this. Face bar. And I get slow time effect, and I can combine 3 of the available elements. Clearly, plan to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, right? So I'm like a typical sort of fantasy wizard. I know arcane, magic, I know fire, I know earth, right? That's sort of a common thing for wizards. Fire and earth, like make like magma or something. Normally you'd see air here for lightning. But I'm sure there'll be other builds like Tempest, so you can have like air and lightning, maybe some water, and maybe like necromancy could be down there because arcane. Yeah, in Magicka, arcane was actually like life. No, it was life, and then arcane opposed life. It was like necromantic, which was odd because it would heal the undead, but it blew everything up. Watch this, arcane, and yeah, I get this like arrow. I don't like the pillar spells; they're kind of slow. Arcane's not as bad, but watch this, arcane, and laser. But drains my mana. An odd quirk about this game is that your mana doesn't recharge until you deplete it. Take that, slime! I laze thee! Enemies also have weaknesses, like in Magicka. No! Laze! That you barrier. You know, something else. I have other magics. Fire, and crystal, and acid! No! Okay, here we go. See, I'm fire, and arcane gives me acid, and that will dot them if they have a weakness to acid. Like those devilish creatures do not. No, get off me! You don't get to touch this. No! Humiliating. Watch this. I'm angry now. Crystal, earth. Wait, no. Crystal, earth, crystal. Aha! I have a magic sword. Watch this. The sword can actually cut up projectiles. The regular attack cannot do that. So I'm so magical, I just whip out the sword. Obviously, the sword's not as effective for skeletons, right? Oh, but it was effective when I poisoned him. Oh, I was rotting him. Oh, we're learning. I melted iron bones. I didn't poison him. Okay, I got him enough to poison him. Oh, he's dead. Coins drop. You'll be happy to note they do not disappear. I hate it when games rob you. Like a coin drops, and oh no, you didn't pick it up in time. It vanishes away. The dungeon took it. It's like, I don't like that. That's not fun. Let's go left. So I've done many runs in this game. It is procedural in nature. I mean, some room repeats I see, but it's super early. That's fine. You see collision on many obstacles, and so they'll eat the shots. I find really the best thing is, to just sword them. Ooh, I can throw rocks too, or discs. It doesn't do much damage, and it tends to draw my attention because it's like tracking all these objects. I can also go fire, crystal, and acid, or crystal. What is this? What is that? That's not very good. Some of the combos aren't the best. fire. I wrote down the combinations, actually. There we go. Bullets! I conjure bullets. It's like lead bullets, literally. So I'm like putting fire in, and I'm combining the fire and some kind of arcane magic thing and more fire, and I'm somehow creating lead. Okay, so I have a magic gun. I'll take it. Another critique I have about the game is I'm a wizard, right? I'm going through this place, I'm walking past all these books, I don't care. This wizard doesn't like to learn, right? I like to be able to interact with the bookshelves, maybe pick up like expendable scrolls and stuff. Because the other thing is I'm a wizard, right? Why am I getting all my mana back, like, in the middle of combat, right? Normally it's a thing with wizards that they cast, and then they have to rest, right? Because they don't have any spell slots as sorcerers or anything like that, right? And they're not warlocks from, say, 3.5, which, you know, can just do the same weak ability over and over again, or like a kineticist from Pathfinder, which does the sort of same thing. We have to build energy. No, in this, it would be interesting, I think, if you deplete all your energy, it didn't go back up, and you only had like a little cantrip you could attack with, maybe, and then maybe you had like, you could find like consumable scrolls and potions and rods and stuff, so you feel more like a wizard. That's one of my main critiques about the game, is I don't feel like a wizard. I feel like a dude who likes to rock jammies. Yeah, he's got his jammies on, and he's got his stave out here, and he's like, this is how I'm gonna do it. It's like, so it's like, that's it. He has pretty much a fantasy gun in this case, or fantasy sword if you wish. It feels less like a wizard, more like a blaster. That's an artifact upgrade. We want those. I'll buy it. E. And pick one of 3. So a slight Vampire Survivors-like influence. These are all random, by the way. Mana cost reduction's pretty solid. Ice haven't used. This probably shouldn't spawn, because we don't have the ice element yet. Maybe I unlock it? Spells scatter. +1 spell fire, but reduced accuracy. Fine. It's actually kind of cool, because I was doing a tri-shot acid. So fire, yeah. Yeah, so there you go. I have 4 now, and they project out a bit more. So this encouraged me to go point blank and just blast them. You see, my mana does not recover until I deplete. I like that because it's different, but as I said, it'd be interesting if it didn't recharge while you're in battle. That would just be interesting to me. Make you feel like more like a wizard as opposed to a glorified magical, a glorified person with a gun that's a wand. It's just a restyled blaster, right? He's effectively might as well have a gun, right? Because that's his ammunition, right? I mean, that could be like playstyle, sure. It's just to feel more like a wizard. It's more about using your mind and being careful of your shots, right? Like I did pretty good there, but still I'm not getting the mana back. Other thing, I dash, right? That also drains the same bar. In Magicka, you do not have a dash. It's all about the magic. And when you in Magicka, from memory, you don't get like a slow time effect. At least you don't multiplayer when you're casting your spell. You normally just cast haste on yourself with it. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, like Magicka, a lot of Magicka boiled down to memorizing certain formulas, which doing those, and of course it was not random. The levels were not random. Makes it fun. I would like to get a potion. Potions can drop. Oh, upgrade, thank you. I found an artifact! The Clove Charmer. Luck. I don't know what luck does in this. Is it like loot drops? Is it crit chance? Is it damage high rolls? I don't know. I know there are crits. Probably that. I don't want any of these, but I can't reroll. I can just skip them and not take them. But these are all passives. Why wouldn't I take them? I guess I'll take luck. And, ooh, another thing. I hadn't done this before. Like, if there was like a little paper doll-like thing on my character, I could put slots. Or items in certain slots, right? That'd be cool. Yeah, item slots. Yeah, see, stuff always comes to me as I play more and more. And talk about this game. This forces me to quickly communicate what I've learned about the game, and then compare what I have learned to what I currently am seeing, and this can sometimes come across new insights that might expand the game further. Item slots on... Item artifact slots, better way of phrasing it. Slots on specific parts. You know what I mean. D&D Pathfinder like 2 rings, right? A belt, 1 necklace, things like that. Because this would mean there would be more competing between slots, and other slots you could like break down for materials, components. It would just add more depth and nuance to the game. I am breaking these for a reason. Sorry if I'm talking a little fast. Try not to if you prefer I talk a bit slower. I just find some people talk way too slow when they're recording, right? They might do it intentionally, and I always have to speed up them up to like 1.5 or something. Now, so someone who sets things at 1.5 might like me more. I don't know. Yuck, gross. Anyway, I did that on purpose. We'll say that. Because I was showing you no bump damage. Well, rather, there is bump damage, but there's collision. Take the shot, you little shit. Ow. I was trying to show it, I might just toss them. There we go. See, there's bump damage. I wish there wasn't, but I guess you can just chalk it up to the enemies are so evil. They just, you know, them intercepting and just bodily intercepting my wizard, frail wizard hurts them or whatever. Oh, great, thanks. Is that a bug? I think that's a bug, but I can't move that chest. Alright, that's a... hadn't seen that before. Yeah, big bug, I guess. Chest dropped after clearing enemies. Could not loot it. It's a good thing I didn't die there, that we came across this bug. That's why you show... So that's why it's useful to record. 10 coins. Yeah, it's just... This thing. Yeah. Oh. Why coin purse? Just show the coins. At first, I thought it was a piece of poop. Too much Isaac, I suppose. Yeah, Isaac scarred me. Blood and poop. No, thank you. It's not the aesthetic I aspire to when I play games. It's just so overpowering. Oof. Gross. Terrible. But yeah, that's not great. Anyway, I let those hits occur so you can see there is bump damage. Unfortunate. But there's also collision on enemies, and collision on certain objects, but not the pots and barrels and things you'd often break. Because, you know, sometimes those rarely have potions in them, sometimes they have coins in them. So this seems pretty good. What else we got? Earth, and that... Yeah, it's like a lot of little slow-firing bolts of contained magma. It just doesn't look that great, though. You can also go fire. But that's better. That's my bullet, so now they're split into two. Just shoot the goblin, right? Effectively what I'm doing. Yeah, oh, it did it again. God, okay. Yeah, happened twice. Possibly related to luck necklace, because I hadn't seen this before. An unfortunate bug. I don't need those, though, because previously when I was playing, I wasn't getting those at all. So I wasn't reliant on them. But yeah, you may have noticed I'm not getting XP from kills. I get loot. Like rarely enemies will drop coins. Or super rare like a potion, right? And yeah. And they're also shops, you use these for. Which is good. Music's so loud. Jarring. Oh yeah, that's the thing. The music's really, it's a little overpowering, but the SFX, like if you could put it a little higher, the stomp with the feet, I'll show you. Ah, why? So I'm clobbing around. It's overpowering. Like that's okay, but it's like I cut this out down to 3, and which kind of diminishes the sound effects a little bit. But you don't hear me clogging around. Literally, I have like wooden clogs, and I'm just stomping everywhere I go. It's terrible. I mean, I'm a wizard. I got like little sandals on. Come on, in my jammies. I do like these sort of like trap-like monsters you can actually engage. You might note. This is sort of a Enter the Gungeon-like, sort of, in that it seals you in, allow Enter the Gungeon or Nuclear Throne or Ziggurat. Of course, it doesn't suck you down like Nuclear Throne does at the end of the little stage. More of an Enter the Gungeon than Nuclear Throne-like, or a like top-down Ziggurat. Yeah. This is nasty. Oh yeah, you can also hold it down. So this is pretty much, yeah, I got like a heavy dual-shot machine gun or something here. It's pretty wild. Break those. Now, the objects that do have collision, they will intercept the shot for you, so you can hide behind tables and stuff, which is nice. There we go, potion. You don't often get those, so try not to, you know, get hit. Yeah, so I think we found the most powerful build. Thank you. Siege out the potion. Luck is actually proving to be quite powerful. It's giving me probably more crit damage. Yeah, that was a crit there, so it was double damage. So it seems the damage is set. I'm not seeing a damage range. Like it was 6, 6, 6, 6, that's right. Or 6, sorry, 6.3, 6.3, 6.3. First that enemy I was hitting. There we go, so there's the goblins. 6.3, 6.3, it's adding up. Obviously if I see a 10, it's 12.5. Oh, key, there we go. And another potion, yay! Okay, this will take a shot. Only one, useful. What else have I not mentioned? It's a fun game. Even with my mini critiques of it, super early. Room warping. I meant to mention that. So, Enter the Gungeon, right? That was the first game I seem to recall of the roguelike genre. Roguelike, action roguelike, not roguelike. That you can room warp. Yeah, it sounded like I was saying rim warp. No, to room warp. Like in Enter the Gungeon, there's like a revolver stylized image, and you can warp from room to room. Here you can't do that. That'd be useful. Gobbo was here, very cute. To warp from cleared room to cleared room. It would just speed up the runs. Because not doing that, it's just wasting player time. Nothing is gained. You're just wandering around like this. Although, remember, items are not like lost. If you like drop coins or potions or whatever's on the floor here, if I don't loot it, I can just go into a room and come back. It is still there, right? But it's indicated on the map as such. That's another thing. The game could use an inventory system. Because if the dungeon doesn't delete stuff that fall on the ground, there's already effectively an inventory system in. It's just super inefficient. Because I just have to remember it's there. Oh, hello, King Cap. We meet again. He rocked my world last time. Ah! So, okay, I've learned the bullet spell, though, so... yes. 100% I'm an artifact at this point. Now, he does seem to be somewhat weak to bullets, as you might imagine. He is a, he's a mushroom man, so he has, like, bullets there, bullets... Okay. I do like the... Oh, cool, I can hide behind those. It's hard to think, I'm dodging these things. The mana system of using both... Well, it's the same energy pool for dodging and for attacking, right? That's really cool. This guy's not the bad right ability. I can just circle straight to victory, right? Bye-bye, big guy. Now I turn you into a black hole. Yo! Like, come on, let me pick that up. He has a little potion belt, and this is probably next level, right? Thank you so much for playing my games. Just an early demo, so there's much content to add. Yeah, I know. That's cool. So, a quick little level. Let's do another run. It's fun. You might see no meta progression at this point. That's fine. I don't know if it's planned or not. I tend not to like strong meta progression because I find it results in the gameplay difficulty being set too high, set to such an extent that most players, vast majority of players, won't be able to win absent said meta progression. I think meta progression, if you take it, the best way I've seen it done was... What was it? The game will come to me later. It's pretty good. In that when you unlock a meta progression, you can activate it or deactivate it. When you activate it, what happens is you make the game harder. You scale it up with you. No, it scales up with you, so it becomes interesting to activate this. But you still get the benefit of having this new power and this new ability, how it changes things, different classes and things like that. I'll take the crystal. More mana. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Beep. It's only a little bit, but it adds up, right? Everything counts in large amounts, right? So I could just a little crappy magic missile. Or let's try some more magic. Laser! Yes. But we've seen what's the most powerful, bullet. But I've already won with bullet, so I'm not going to use bullet now. I'm going to do a challenge run. It would be nice if there... Okay, these mushroom mans are a bit resistant to my laser. There's a little thing. That's a locked door there. Boss rooms should be indicated as such. This was the thing in Legends of Link to the Past. They did very well. You had remember the rug in front of it, the giant skull, whatever. Boss rooms, very clearly indicated there. It was not clearly indicated in the first Legend of Zelda, from what I remember. It was just like you get a surprise boss, like, oh, okay. And sometimes you just get wiped because you needed a certain item to beat the boss, or you didn't know you had to like drop bombs in the Triceratops' mouth, things like that. Yeah. As best seen in Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, the SNES game. Yeah. Influential even to this day. Incredible pixel art. Lasing, I'm not feeling. I mean, it drains a lot of mana. It's... Okay, fire. No, I accidentally went to bullet again. Alright. This is... Okay. There we go. Oh, magma. So this doesn't deal as much damage, it's just... You stay there, potions. This, does it pierce? I mean, it goes really fast, right? That's its thing. But does it pierce if it hits something? No, it's not a railgun. It's just fast. It's alright. What if I go fire, fire, fire? Oh, let's see. Fire 1 is just... Fire. Toss firebolts wherever I go. That's good. Pretty fun. Might be able to ignite them. And fire is... Hey. Ah, okay, I'm like, it doesn't work. No, I have to hold. And it's Scorcher. It's Scorch. Algernon Scorch. That's quite nice. Obviously, it's not Algernon Scorch because it's not D&D. That's fun. So I've been writing down the combos I stumble across. I'm going to play differently now. No bullets. We've seen how awesome it is. Fire plus fire equals scorch. Hold down left mouse button equals scorch. So fun, right? I like this experimental game, the way of playing. So again, that's the Magicka influence, the experimental combat. But it adds the randomization of the levels. Another thing, when you enter a room, it should just give you an auto rest. Like when you enter in here, let's see, yeah, it's not doing it. I should probably do that. It's like comparing player knowledge to character knowledge. The wizard would not enter into a new room he hasn't cleared without mana, right? Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. You always have to remember that when you're making a game. Player knowledge versus character knowledge. Like, you have as many lives as you wish. The character is one life, right? If you're starting up as another wizard, he's a different dude, right? A different person. Different bearded bastard coming in to rock this dungeon. Yeah, okay. Every new room visited should refill the player to max mana. Yeah, there we go. That gets the point across. Oh, wait. This is actually a little... Okay, it lights him on fire and has a knockback. I'm unused to it. Interesting. I'm gonna play it for a little bit. Do you score? You do not pierce. Okay. I'm not sure if I feel it. I might just prefer just simple little firebolts. Like, it's predictable. Something about the old standard, right? Do you? Alright. I thought I start pierce. If it pierces, I might just use this. I bet you that little green bastard's gonna burn nicely. Not really. I'm trying to do testing. Don't just stand there and get nailed. Alright. That's funny. I haven't seen that guy spawn since I took out the mushroom. Ah. I mean, this doesn't seem as strong as acid. Because, you know, it's a simpler spell, right? This dots him up quite nicely. How about this? Fire. That's just... Oh, so like willing flame in front of him. So like, you ever played Fear? Like Arma, you can just like concentrate on something like pyrokinesis, ignite something. It's just not very exciting though. I like to toss projectiles. Earth, what do you have for me? Earth Spike. Earth Spike's like the lamest thing ever. It's just slow. It's unexciting. Yuck. Earth 1. I throw earthen missiles. Okay. I mean, bullet's probably stronger, right? Oh wait, I have to remember too. It doesn't refresh. It should. Do you pierce? I gotta find something. It pierces and slightly hones. I just hold it down, which is quite nice. That's a real important feature because, you know, if you use your mouse hand for a lot of things, will you work now? You do. Just a weird little bug. Mystical Horseshoe. Crits are more likely. Increased damage at the cost of accuracy. Oh! Rubber spells become bouncy. That's funny. So if I fire it at a wall, right? Now, if this was nuclear throw and doing this with, like, you know, splatter my brains across the firewall, which would be funny. But the game's nicer than that, right? This is fun. This ability does not pierce. It's like earth missiles, is what it is. Earth is just earth missiles, as you might expect. Alright, what's earth then? Okay, I mean, it's sort of like an earthing lightning missile. Lightning missile. It's sort of like an earthen lightning bolt, right? Because it pierces through its whole area. Play with this. It seems fun. No! King Cap? I was... Well, whatever. See, it needs to be indicated. Yeah. It reaches far. See, it's not as strong, obviously. But interesting. I want to do more exploration. I didn't mean to stumble across your lair, King Crap. I do burn you, son of a... This is no. Just fire. No. See, if I screw with him too much, that's not... It would be cool if maybe as I daunt him, like there could be like an indication on him of him like gradually heating up. Maybe he just doesn't burn. It's surprising for our mushroom mans, but alright. Ah, I can do obsidian. The cool thing about these things is they kind of like orbit, or spark crystal. Again, it's like, it can't be a good old bullet. So fast. So it's interesting, even if I don't want to change the spell, I can do dodge. That was luck, I think, that they gave me that. Yeah, like this. I keep thinking that's on me. I'm used to space being dash in these sorts of games. It's actually right mouse button. That's something I'm buying. Though, I don't know. I suppose I can get used to it. See, I can poison the mushroom. It's pretty funny. Take that, fiend. What else can I show? I've shown all the magic abilities. I think I've talked about everything I wanted. Well, not just things that I want, things that would make the game better. About magic not refilling. The magic should refill. Sorry, voice. The magic should refill when you go into a new room. That it should not refill once you are in the room. That's to encourage you to. You could find consumable items and wands that might charges and scrolls. Feel more like a wizard as opposed to I don't know, a magic-themed guy with a glorified gun or assault rifle that looks like a wand or a staff. I don't know, there's one more thing. I'll do one more run because I didn't see it. About pits and spikes. For whatever reason, they're not spawning now. I keep accidentally stumbling across the boss. I talked about the wizard's drinking problem. Airplane style, right? Just drinking things and not... Because remember... Oh, okay. Ooh, what's this? Mana costs and cooldowns are increased. Alright, I'll conjure cannonballs. Alright. That doesn't seem very cannonball-like. What's 3? Oh, it's the arrow. That's silly. So I can combine up to... Oh, what are you? It's just fire. Okay. Earth. Oh, yeah, I didn't show them the discs. The discs have like a sort of a default bounce, so we'll use those. The gray indicates places I've not been to. Oh, no, the mana. The coins are not staying as well. So, in between runs. I found an artifact. Kane's dagger. Critical hits do more. Yeah, because Abel didn't see it coming. Tome of Light. This would be fine if I had holy damage. I do not. Sidious's Guide to Casting. That's a bad guy book. Reduces spell cooldown. But also... Okay, it removes everything. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I mean, they seem to be firing a bit faster. So this spell is like a discus. Has, like, built-in bounce. Yeah. Again, it's not as high DPS though. And the problem is, like it creates more screen lit the bounce, so I actually don't like it. I mean, I keep defaulting to either bullet, which is incredible, or acid, right? Which is probably a balance issue. I mean, good old firebolt's fine. Whereas just magic magic missile is kind of weak. Not exciting. Earth gives me the Earth. Well, hey, no. Hey, nope. Earth gives me... What is Earth? Oh, that's the spikes. It's craptastic. So you see, you can get a glimpse of the sort of depth we're dealing with. Hello! Okay, I conjure a giant ball of bouncy force. It's distracting as all hell. I'm playing pinball with the monsters, but I'm on the board. That was what? This, and that? It's probably like Holy Ball or something. Yeah, and the undead, as you might expect, are weak to holy. Alright. Should I play with the holy ball? I mean, okay. Yeah, it sealed me in. It's... The damage is just too low. I can't do that. What if I go fire and earth is magma right now? Okay, fire, earth is... What are you? Oh, magma spike, that's crap. Fire, earth, fire is the fast one. Okay. Yeah. So absent real DPS, though, okay, you know what? I use sword on you. So sword's actually pretty up close and personal. It gives you crowd control, it gives you massive defenses. In and out, right? So you just have the monsters do have good tells, like they raise up before they attack, they raise little arms there. They're gonna project their axes or bolts or whatever. You know, clog. Yeah. It's pretty prominent, isn't it? There are the spikes. There's what I wanted to show here. See how the spikes kind of blend in? I mean, they kind of pop a little bit in this coloration, but in the blue coloration, you'll sometimes see them when they don't. I think it'll be interesting and perhaps help so you don't actually stumble into these, because you walk in them, ouch, right? But if I dash through, yeah, see, dodged. In that, if you had like a pit on them, do like the Legend of Zelda thing. So if you have spikes up and there's like you either can't pass the spikes, or you can like get like hammer and pound them down, right? think you do have some spikes, and you can do with pegs. Okay. Very good sword. Potion, thank you. In that, if there was like a black background behind them, they'd have more contrast. You can also like increase their damage, because that would be like a pit, like a 10-foot pit or something. And it's, you know, deal like 2 hit points as opposed to 1. But less chance of you like stumbling into them. Previously I was seeing like blue rooms with like lots of spikes on the side. It was possible to stumble into them pretty easily. It's dead end, huh? Alright. But you see, using the sword, it feels different. Again, this is a situation where I just want to teleport to save this, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, that's like, okay, nothing. Time to wander around like that. Hey, really? See, the cooldown the sword got me there. Ow, you little... So fighting in narrow areas, as you can see, even with a sword is not good. Let's do it. Admit I'm getting a little sloppy. Really? What's this one? Oh, it's that. Okay. See, it's either bullet or acid, I think. So those sword is interesting. I think enemies up top, right? I think he's always been up top. Yeah, many enemies seem weak to the acid. And it gives me a bit more time to react. Can I take this? I can't. No, another bug. Yeah. That's another thing. I'm glad I saw that, because I don't believe it was related to the luck amulet, or at least the luck amulet was increasing the chance of chest drops. Happened again, absent the luck amulet. Yeah. Super early, stuff like that's expected, but I have to note it. I'm mainly just playing this, talk about the spikes, which I saw, see if I can find another spike room like that, and at this point, because I already went like 3 times. Key, there we go. They're locked rooms, keys open them. Another thing, it's kind of weird, when you dash and you don't move, it just depletes it and you get nothing from it. I mean, I suppose it can be useful to force a reset, but maybe it should default to just back. Yeah, that's another thing. Maybe dashing absent a chosen direction should dash backwards. That's normally the default dash. It dashes you backwards, right? Because why do you want to dash forward into the enemy trying to get away? Or mouse direction? I was thinking or mouse direction. So it would be like backwards or mouse direction. Yeah. Because you see, when I move the mouse, he's turning. The guy's turning. That would make sense. So once you get used to the game, you just like changing spells. I don't actually change spells that much. Like in Magicka, I mean, depending on what... That's my own fault. Depending on what you were dealing with, like a lot of the time you just park in the corner, throw a gigantic boulder at like a troll and do 5,000 damage or something, blow it apart, right? Or you're just doing a flamethrower thing. Or getting them all wet with like water vapor and then electrocuting them all. Yeah, that'd be a thing that'd be nice in here. Once they add like lightning, you could have like wet rooms. Room modifiers. Yeah, that's what's missing. Room modifiers. That's my own fault. Bomb damage. Ouch. That was intentional though. Yeah, we'll go with that. Room modifiers would be cool here as well. Once they add more elements. You found an artifact. The Alchemist's Cruise. I'm just in like this. Alright, I'll play one more round. That's kind of funny. Breaking Bad. I love it. Summons a suspicious is, you know, spelled interestingly. Metal companion once owned by an infamous alchemist. That's kind of funny. Oh, but it's just small. You shrunk it down. That's funny. Does they have a bullet hole on it? I don't see it. Breaking Bad influence. I love it. Reference. Outright reference. What should we do? Yeah, just go fire. What is it gonna do? Yeah, as you might... Huh. Fire... What? I don't... The game didn't like I picked the van. Okay, that's an odd bug. White screen of death, we'll call that. Major bug. White screen of death after I picked the Alchemist's Breaking Bad like van. Oh no! Had to quit that run. Anyway, that's fine. Restart. I want to see what that van did. Maybe we'll go again. Maybe we'll get it again. Glass Mage. Yeah, that seems a poor choice. I can make myself big. So, size increase is actually not good, because that means you're easier to hit. And 1 whole hit point, I mean, maybe sword damage should go up when you're big like that. Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, that's just bad. Like, if... Okay, well, hit me. I don't think so. Yeah, it's pretty much pinball. What if I go arcane? Okay. What about arcane? Earth? Yes, sword. Yeah, once we get more elements, then it'll be more interesting. Anyway. Pretty cool game, right? Figured I'd show it. This is... Oh, Time of the Wizard, right? Dodge, dodge, dodge. See, oh yeah, this iframes. After you're hit, you have like 1 second or so, and it'll hit you again. It's Time of the Wizard. Pretty cool. Action Roguelike light RPG with pretty big magic influences, and it's just going to get better as developing figures. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.